Hello everybody, welcome to Mark's Remarks. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Cadbury Dairy Milk Mystery Bar #1. Now there is two of them as far as I can tell. Why there's two? Well, you think they do a lot more if this was a new scheme they were doing to sell some chocolate bars, but apparently I can only find one and two. I've got both. I'll be doing the other one shortly. Milk chocolate with a mystery flavour filling. There you go. Which, so I'm going to open this up. I mean, that does sound like a strange idea to me, I must admit. Having a mystery filling, because normally there's a reason why they put the flavour on the packet. It's so if you don't like the flavour, you're not going to go buy it and then be disappointed, you know. That's why they put the flavour on there, but they've decided not to. Smells a bit like caramel. I wonder if that's the mystery flavour. Anyway, so I'm going to give it a try. Ooh. Right, it's been in the fridge for a while, so I'll put that there. So it's kind of crumbly. There you go, right, I'll hold that there. Right. Yeah, it has a sort of caramel smell to it. So I'm wondering if that's the filling. Let's give it a go. It has a strange flavour to it. Not caramel. It reminds me of those, I think they call it praline. Is it praline, or am I thinking of something else? There's a type of chocolate. It's more like, it looks like seashells in the pack. You know, they shape them like seashells, and it's a mixture of white and milk. It reminds me of that. I can't really tell. It's like, yeah, it's not really a flavour that I'm familiar with. I was thinking it was going to be something like vanilla or toffee or caramel or some of the usual flavours that a lot of people will like. It's really strange. It's very much like you'd find in a fancy box of chocolates. You know, when you have to read the instructions on the little ticket, or you know, that lists all the flavours. It's more like one of those fancy flavours. Yeah, some kind of creamy flavour. It's not like it smelt. It smelt a bit like caramel when I was taking it out of the packet. Yeah, it's got the consistency and the taste and the texture of those fancy chocolates, where you read the little card. Yeah, it's very strange. I can't quite put my finger on the flavour. It's nothing other than, you know, it just reminds me of those fancy chocolates. Now, inside is white. It's a white sort of creamy filling. It's not white chocolate. I really thought I was going to be a bit more helpful with this one. But yeah, perhaps if somebody puts in the comments the shapes of these fancy chocolates that they're out there. They're shaped like sea crustaceans, I think, shells and whatnot. And they're a mix of the two-tone colour, white and brown. It tastes a lot like that. Yeah, it's definitely not a flavour that you'd find normally, I think, on the shelves. I mean, I've eaten pretty much every chocolate bar out there, with the exception of dark chocolate. I'm not really go for that. But it's definitely not the same as anything that I've tasted on the shelves before. It's quite strange. Unwrap another mystery with mystery bar #2. It says on the back, solve for a chance to win. Solve the mystery flavour for a chance to win a mystery prize. scan the QR code or search the Cadbury mystery and enter. Yeah. So it's not going to you're not going to get any clues on the back because there's a competition to guess the flavour. You're not going to be able to guess it. Yeah, but like I say, it's kind of a strange marketing thing. Because normally they'll put the flavour on the packet because they want to attract people who like that flavour. And anybody who don't like the flavour is going to get disappointed, so they want to avoid, you know, trapping them into buying it by mistake. It's it's kind of a soft, creamy, not paste, but you know, a soft, creamy filling. You know. Yeah. All in all, I don't think I would buy it, but mind you, see, that's the thing. I like trying something new, but at the end of the day, I'm at the age now where I've decided what chocolate bars I like. I've decided what brand of lager I like. I've decided about what brand of cereal I like, you know, and I normally stick with them. I'll try new ones, but I'll stick with what I know. This, I don't think I'll be going for again. It's, I've had about, what, five little squares. It's starting to get a little bit sweet. I don't really eat a lot of chocolate bars. I mean, I'll eat, you know, a chocolate bar. But this is like 4 squares in, and it's really getting to be a bit sweet. Sweeter than a regular chocolate bar. Yeah, you know, if you want something new, give it a try. Resembles the filling on a fancy box of chocolates. That's what it reminds me of. They've taken that, put it into a bar, and sold it as a mystery bar. This is bar number 1. I'll try bar number 2 shortly. Let you know what I think about that. But yeah, you know, if you want something new, great. For me, I'm just going to stick with what I know and like. And I'll try new stuff, of course, but yeah, not really big. And of course, it was £1 at the date of. I've had this in the fridge for a couple of weeks. It was £1.50, which is quite expensive for a bar this size, considering you can get cheaper, not so bad other brands. You know, shop brands aside, you know, you can get those, but even just different chocolate bars for cheaper than that. Okay. Right, I'll leave it there. It's an 8-minute video. Thank you very much for watching. Stick around, and I'll get round to the other bar. I've got a few other packets of chocolate in the fridge, and thank you for watching.